After the excitement of Genesis chapter 1 and 2, when we move on to Genesis chapter 3, no matter which way we look at it, it is not a happy chapter. It's commonly referred to as the fall of man and describes how Adam and Eve, the first humans, disobeyed God for the first time. They did the one thing that God told them not to do. Their eyes were opened, and they experienced for the first time a sense of shame, guilt, and fear. They hid themselves from God as he walked in the garden. And when God confronted Adam, as the old joke goes, Adam blamed Eve, Eve blamed the snake, and the snake didn't have a leg to stand on. We can see that God responded to them in two ways. Firstly, he responded with grace. He replaced their clothes of fig leaves, which, when we look at a fig leaf, I'm not sure how comfortable that would have been, with the garments of skin. They themselves had tried to make clothes, but God clothed them. Think about that. He is still clothing us today. Isaiah 61:10 says, I rejoice greatly in the Lord. My soul will exult in my God, for he has clothed me with garments of salvation. He has wrapped me in a robe of righteousness. His second response was that he banished them from the garden. From that point, humans needed to work the land and to make their home outside of the garden. This was God's strategy for them to learn to rely on him. He moved them on. Whether they liked it or not, their disobedience resulted in them becoming a people on the move.